Oh, come on! So my car has been a bit shaky type deal. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm thinking it was the motor mount, because I did go under the car the other day and check it, and it was leaking some fluid. So we're gonna be replacing that motor mount today. Here's what we're gonna need. So of course you're gonna need the motor mount itself. Part number B50810S2A003. So that's what the motor mount looks like. Then you're also gonna need a ratchet with the 14 and 17 millimeter socket, torque wrench, normal wrench. It would also probably help to have this ratcheting thing on one end. Wheel chocks, jack stands, a piece of wood, and a jack! That was totally unnecessary. Now, all of these things should make it, if you're a competent person, a relatively simple job. But I'm not a competent person. And I find that my worst enemies when it comes to car parts is trying to get bolts off and space. So, I will be using an air impact, an air ratchet. So these air tools I did get on sale. I'm not sure if they're still on sale. I like getting tools on sale, it's nice. I will link them down in the description where I got them if they are still on sale. Along with the air compressor too. That was on sale too. On sale! So anyway, first thing to do is chalk your wheels and jack up the car. Alright, we're good. Let's get out of the car. So, I don't know if you guys could see this, but right next to S2000's oil pan is, on the driver's side, at least, here is your engine mount right here. And as you can see, this orange fluid that's right around here means that it is leaking. There are two 17 millimeter bolts here that we have to get loose. And then right up here, one in the back of it, two, here, three, one over there, in the back, four, 14 millimeter bolts that we have to get loose. So we'll get the impact with the 17 millimeter socket and take these two guys out. There goes one. There goes two. And then now it's time to do the 14 millimeter ones. I have disinfected this, so it's safe. And it tastes like crap. There's one came loose. Oh, it's all the way up there. Oh, there we go, that one's loose. So I only have one more to get loose. Just crack it a little bit, come on. It stinks. It's always the last one. Always the freaking last one. Oh, come on! Once you've got the bolts broken loose, use your jack and that piece of wood we mentioned earlier to lift up your engine just a little bit, just to support it while you're taking out the bolts so they don't twist up and stuff. Once you've gotten all the bolts removed, you can now jack up the motor just a little bit to give you enough room to completely remove that motor mount. There it is. There we go, you see, that's broken. Well, okay, I didn't expect it to be that bad. That is shot, as you can see. It's split in two. So, what we're gonna do is we are going to just take this guy off with, I'm gonna use the impact. This is a 17 millimeter bolt. We're just gonna remove that guy. And then here's your bracket that you're gonna need. Let's get the new motor mount out. There she is. And as you can see on the bracket, you've got this little square. That's gonna line up with that little square right there. Just like that. This little ball here lines up with this little hole there. Then re-tighten it on. Torque this bolt down to 40 pound-feet of torque. And then we just struggle to put this back on the car. It's so easy. Freaking, oh, ow, my arms. Ow, mother, piece, so close. Freaking, oh, ow, my arms. Justin, please. Ah, there we go. Ah. A lot of automotive channels will be like, oh yeah, just like squeeze it in and whatnot. It's so easy, don't worry about it. Nah, it's freaking annoying. We show you the real stuff here on the Curbside Podcast. Or we're just more incompetent on the Curbside Podcast, let's be honest. Once you got these guys threaded in, the 14 millimeter guys, torque them down to 28 pound-feet, and torque these two to 40 pound-feet, the 17 millimeter guys. Alright, so after I tightened everything down and torqued it to spec, I lowered the car and took it for a drive, and the engine hasn't fallen out. So I think we are pretty good for now. Anyways, with that being said, this is not a tutorial video because, as you could probably tell, it's a very terrible video. There was a lot of shots where I thought I hit the record button, but I really didn't. A lot of the GoPro footage that I meant to have wasn't there. So that's great. Hopefully I can make a much better one when I do the passenger side. Now, the reason why I didn't do both sides this time was because I couldn't fit it into my budget, but then I did get some money back from my school as a refund, so we might be able to do it sooner than expected. But subscribe if you want to stay tuned to that. Hopefully it'll be much better. Anyways, like this video if you liked it, disliked it if you didn't. Let me know in the comment section below if there's anything I was doing wrong or anything I could have done better. Listen to our podcast. Thanks for hanging out again during quarantine. We're at the home stretch now, I think, hopefully. We'll see you in the next one.